Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Now I'm back again here today to show you, well I can't say really progress, but what I'm doing with my egg. I've actually changed the colour of it yet again. It was white, was cream, now it's kirky pinky colour sort of thing. I can't really explain it. Anyway, it's coming along. I understand what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Please believe me, I know what I'm doing. I've got this stand here that I got from actually Vinnie's. I best take that off there. That only cost me 50 cents. This candlestick here holder thing, and it's a sort of a oh, what do you call it? Like a greyish. Foggy thing. I can't work out what you say about it. Anyway, it's one of those. I put a little bit of paint on it. It seems to be drying okay. So gradually I will change that into something that looks more like a bit of a stand to put my egg onto. Now, like you know, I did actually make this out of a balloon, and I will put up the other two videos previous to it because I want you to see what it looks like from the beginning to the end, I guess. I've already taped it, so I tried to put some serviettes on. No, it did not work. The colours would not go properly, and therefore I wanted to change the colour because I just did not like the really white. I didn't like the yellowy colour. I'm not real keen on the pinky colour, but I got a bit of each coming through there. But I'm going to actually do something with that I have a plan for, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. But the underneath I really wanted to, and the inside I really wanted to get that right, so whatever I put over the top it'll work. So now I've got myself a little doll. I've got a bird. I've got some stuff to make a nest with, I think. I've got some flowers, some what's the name? Flowers, and I've got a pair of wings, flowers, more feathers, another bit of flour, because now I'm going to show you how I'm going to dress my dolly first. Okay, now she had like clothes on that are really actually stuck to her. Hang on a minute. I could not get them off. I did get them off, but it took a lot of doing, you know. Still got a lot of paint on me. I had a lot more, believe you me. But I wanted to take this hat off because I'm going to, unless I leave it on there and make sure it's completely covered, because it's not sort of, it might just give a bit more, because I know, give it a bit more fullness, because I know from previous experience that this doll actually will not have any head. Or maybe she has. Sometimes they're just stuffed with filling, you know, so I'm going to just cut it around that and use off a bit to, now there's wadding in there, and she has got a head. There's also a hole in the poor little thing's head, but I will take this off now that I've got that far. I might just keep going because I really want to make it look properly. Now, I'm not going to say that this is going to Irene because I know we're swap partners, but I think Irene wants the other sort. So the other sort of egg, where like she's doing, like she's made. So I've got to wait till mine comes along. I'm not doing keeping all that rubbish, put in the bin. Yeah, so I'm going to just, this is what I'm working on anyway, just waiting for my other eggs to come from America that I bought, and then I will do one for her like that, okay? This might get to be mine or somebody else's, I don't know yet. Could be Irene's if she wants it. We'll see what happens. But this is how I'm going to, well, I'm showing people how the process of me making mine, see what they think. Now this one's got a nice little face. Some have got really scary faces, you know, they really have. This doesn't look too bad, does she? And yeah, but anyway, she moved, little Anne's moving, that's good, because I intend to put her, give her a little nest with a bird in it. Anyway, so now, because she's a fairy, I imagine she's going to need fairy goodies on, right? Like a nice little hat and because she's out there in the forest, isn't she? So she probably needs something like that. But before that goes on, I'm going to have to put something on that's a bit smaller just to cover over that hat first. I'm going to get some of this paint off me. Oh, you should see the mess I made. No, you don't want to. I mean, there's paint everywhere. I tried to do something by just making my paint a really pale pink, and it isn't easy to do. Got heaps of red everywhere, of course, and anyway. Anyhow, I'm sorry about this. I just want to get... I thought I got enough off there, but I really don't want to... It's really hard to work with other things when you've got stuff all over yourself. Definitely need a sink under my table and keep myself clean. It's really hard to work when you're covered in any sort of glue or anything else. Okay, so I need a little tiny bit for her hat, for her head. Right, and I'm going to put... I want one that I can use for a dress. Maybe this might be the dress. See, there you go, it could be the dress. So, previous times, I've done this before, of course. Love to alter things. Oh, well, just cut up the back of your flower. You can put it round there, or I'll put another one round there. I'll use this for the skirt. So, to make it fit, I'm going to have to cut out a bit round in here to make the skirt fit the flower fit the fairy. Just take that out there. Make the waist a bit bigger. And we have a fitting dress. Look at that. For our dolly. That was all about a bit of a sigh there. Might have been a bit of relief. It actually works. Well, anyway, so I'm going to put a bit of glue on her, because I don't want this to come off. Well, if I do, I'll just pull it off, I imagine. But I need to put it so it's going to sit there on really nicely for her skirt. Flower baby. I imagine that's what comes out of some of these eggs, maybe. Flower babies. Yep. They could do. Stick there for me, please. Okay, so there's a little skirt. I'm not going to come on now, just stick. And I need something for the top. If I go with the lighter thing, I did not, maybe not get it enough. Just pull your flowers to pieces, you know, it's good fun. Really. I really wanted something a bit... you know, like that for a hat, you know, so that looks awesome, doesn't it? It's a shame she hasn't got a bit more hair. I'll have to pull some off somebody else. That's a bit harsh, isn't it? I have got a plait here that I'm not really sure about, though. I could make her one myself. If I wanted to do that, I could make her a plait. Now she's starting to look a bit like Heidi instead of Fairy. The wings that I have too are actually for angels, not fairies. Does it matter? I don't know. I don't imagine it would, really. Now, but that's dry, so that's good. That sits there well. Sits it down there with that one. So I need a top. And I'll do the top the same way that I did the... same way as I did the bottom. I might just have this bit. Oh no, hang on. I've got one of those, haven't I? That's what I've already demolished that. Let me see what else I've got. I just need something that's a little bit... I don't know what I'm looking for. I'll find it in a minute. Nobody panic. I've got a few bits of pink in here, but I didn't really want to go too pink. I wanted to stick with the light colours, lighter colours if I could. I've got something a bit lighter. I'm just not looking for... Let's get too dark too. But anyway, I had got some of this, so I wanted to... That's a bit dark, isn't it? No, I wanted that for the hat. They could go on there. Well, that can be... No, that can be the top. That can be the top. Okay. So I'll just take the end off that. And this is for the top. Like so. So we'll cut out one. Like that. Then we're going to have to very carefully make sure when I cut around here that I don't cut off those little petals. Go steady around there and don't cut off the little petals. I don't make this video go for too long. It'll take me forever to upload it. As long as I can get it under 15 minutes or 20 minutes, it seems to be okay, but even any longer than that. I don't know how long I've been here fiddling around with this. Just hope against everything that it's still taping in here. I don't know what I did to my camera. It seems to be working all right now though, so it seems to be okay. Does that go around the neck? No. Go again, round with another trim. Trim off a bit more carefully. You only do a bit at a time because really this does make a big difference to the size of when you take this bit out. It does make a big difference to the size. Okay, so let's do this again. You maybe wait here. I suppose as long as it comes across a little back, it's okay. She's going to be sitting in there and you're not going to be able to see around behind her. That looks pretty awesome, doesn't it? Yep, right. They've got some puff and glue now. Come on. There. That one goes there. So it does really meet around the back of her. It's like that. And the front, if you want to, you can just, and I will put a little tiny bit of glue on either one of these petals. I need that to dry first, don't I? Leave that under there so it'll dry. Just on a tiny bit on the glue on the petal so it'll close up a bit. You got a little top for her there. And that made a little flower top for the fairy. Well, it will if it sticks, and it will stick. Just got to be a bit patient. I don't want that to stick. We need to sort of sit up a bit. You want a bit of, you want it to look like little flowers that somebody's. There we go, over there a bit further. So it'll have a little scalloped edge on it there. So there you go. So that's how you make a little fairy dress. And definitely want to put something pretty around the little waist there. I don't know what I've got just to be working with at the moment. I don't know if that's too wide. She's only a small little girl. I don't know, that looks pretty good, doesn't it? Anything else though that I might have that I could use? I'm sure I have lots, but that looks nice, doesn't it? You know, a fluffy fairy. Let me see. What other things have I got in my flowers here? Takes me a while to do things, and I'm sorry about that, but I need to make sure that I've done the things how I want them to be. I don't want to, you know, I like to make sure that I'm happy with what I've done. I mean, I might look in here and then think to myself, well, I don't really need to put anything else on that, but I do want to put a bit of something, give it a bit of lift along there, just pick it up a little bit. I've got a big heap of flowers there, but I'll go for the trim box and see what's in that. Okay. I think I might have went right off the track here with this gold one. I don't know. What I've got planned for the rest of it might look good with the gold on it. She needs to look like she's doing okay, doesn't she? I might put that round there. I do like that. The arms up a minute. I don't know. Maybe you should use leaves or something a bit more outdoorsy. I don't know, she could find a bit of rope and gold stringy stuff that I've got there around here, surely. She could have found some around the yard. Put on herself. Now I'm all about silly, aren't I? Ah, well. go. Oh good, my scissors won't cut. They did. They did cut. I'm going to put some little gems about with the two, so I'll have to see how that works. That's a start anyway, so I need to put a hat on her, or some sort of thing on her hair, and I'll have to put something around her neck of some sort too, that's sort of, I don't know what, but we'll work on that too. So this is a little thing will be good on her head, but I need to cover this head up with, because of that blue thing, and she's got no hair around that side. That's a bit of a shame, isn't it? I'll tell you what I might do, I'll have to go and see if I can find another doll. I might have to see if I can get some hair off her. That's a bit nasty, isn't it? Taking it. Actually, I've got doll's hair myself. I've got little wigs. I've got to go and find one, and I'll come back in a minute, and I'll show you what else I'm doing, okay?